Hey guys, what's up? It's JM Team. Welcome back to another Escape the Darkness video. In this video, we're going to be looking at a new killer that was just added to the game not that long ago, like a few days ago, I think. His name is the Scarecrow, and yes, we've already played a little bit with him. He is a killer that is just insanely good with rotation. The Scarecrow's perks are mainly for recon and rotation. That's how good this killer is. A lot of people don't like him though because he's a little bad at late game, because his main ability is using his other minion Scarecrows to teleport around the map, but once you use them, then you can't use them again. So if you start to run out of them, then your ability starts to become a little bit weak. But let's go ahead and actually look at his two powers here really quick, just so you guys can get a little detail on it. The first one is called Dark Shift. So while you're looking at an available Scarecrow stand, you use this ability to shift towards it. This is what I was talking about with the rotation method. It makes your body completely disappear. People have no idea where you're at. And while you're in the Dark Shift, you can use Shift to go to other Scarecrow stands. So you can literally rotate around the map, being completely invisible to survivors. But it can only be used if there's a Scarecrow stand available. So once you use it, then that Scarecrow stand it can't be used again, which is why people don't like it in the end of the game, like we said before. And then we have Ambush. So while you're in Dark Shift, you can use this ability to possess a Scarecrow and take control, leaving the stand behind and unusable. If a survivor is in range while ambushing, they will take damage. So if they're in this little circle where you go ahead and actually ambush, you pretty much pound the survivor down a hit. Or if he's already hurt, you pretty much just kill him right then and there. Of course, after ambushing, then the Dark Shift goes on a cooldown for 15 seconds. In reality, when you actually play the Scarecrow, you don't really notice that too much, because when you do ambush a player, you're already going to be in that state of wanting to chase them anyways, so that 15 seconds actually goes by pretty fast. Unless you did ambush them and it actually killed them, then you would probably realize, like, okay, I got to walk around for a little bit before I can actually go ahead and Dark Shift around the map again. Let's go ahead and look at his three perks here. We have Crow Sight, The Culling, and Night Watch. These are, like I said, I think these are Recon Perks, so let's go ahead and take a look at these. When a survivor is rescued, you hear an audio cue and the rescuer becomes highlighted for 3 seconds. This is very helpful. This is why having that Dark Shift power is very helpful for this. With Crow Sight especially, if someone's rescued, then you would know, making you want to go over to that location, especially if you can't find anyone. And then we have the Culling. Once the exits are open, survivors can be insta-downed for 30 seconds, and successful attack cooldowns during the endgame are increased by 20%. So once those gates open up, if they do make it to that, because the Scarecrow is insanely overpowered, okay, the Culling is just even more insanely overpowered. Once the gates open up, or the whatever you want to call it, when they open up, you guys better run if you're going against a Scarecrow, because this guy will one-hit you. He's not going to give up either. It's for a whole 30 seconds. And then we have Night Watch. After downing a survivor, the survivor that's furthest away becomes highlighted as well, and your movement speed increases for an additional 5 seconds. This is also good, having that Dark Shift power. It makes you want to teleport to those locations. So in my complete honest opinion, the perks that go with this Scarecrow, and including his powers as well, this guy is just a whole recon nightmare, okay? You do not want to go against this dude if someone knows how to actually play this character. I'll go ahead and show some Scarecrow gameplay in the background as well, so you guys can go ahead and see what's happening and see what I'm actually talking about. And after all this explanation, I'm going to go ahead and post a full round of the Scarecrow gameplay as well. So here it is, guys, the new killer, the Scarecrow.